Hi, he wanted to know if it's really worth investing in a proper fertility kit with fertility sticks, an app on your phone and everything else, if it's really more accurate than just the natural signs that your body gives you. Well, I'm going to talk all about this in my video, so stay with me and I'll let you know. Hi, I'm Vicki from Oh My Mama Body. Now, I just love talking about bodily symptoms and changes during pregnancy, pre-pregnancy, postpartum, to really help you understand what's going on in your bodies as well, so that you can enjoy your time more than having to be confused about what's going on. Now, if you're new to my channel, a really warm welcome here. Thanks for being here today, and please do subscribe to my video and also hit the notification bell somewhere around here, because sometimes I do post more than one video a week, so it's great to find out when I do. Right, well, I have been really busy for the past few months, keeping a check on my ovulation and using this kit and keeping record on my phone as well using the app. So what's different about the Mira kit is that you get given sticks and a little electronic device which then measure your LH levels. Now, the LH hormone is the hormone that tells you when you're peaking during ovulation. Right, so I really wanted to put this to the test because normally, now if you've watched my other videos as well, you know that I'm very in tune with my body. Normally, I know exactly when I'm ovulating. Like, there's really 5 clear signs of ovulation. Number 1, well, you're in the mood for it anyway, for sure. Number 2 is the egg white cervical mucus that you get, you know, that clear egg white substance. It's really, really a great sign of ovulation. Number 3 is that your temperature rises slightly, ever so slightly during ovulation. So you're feeling warmer. Number 4 is that you might be able to feel a slight dull pain, like in the back on one side. Might just be both sides, but normally it's on one side because that's when your egg is releasing. It's called Mittelschmerz. I can feel it myself. I always feel it for about 1 day, 1.5 days. Before I knew what it was, I used to wonder what was going on and why I had backache, especially when it wasn't anywhere near the time for my period. So 4 is the Mittelschmerz. And number five is the position of your cervix. Now, your cervix is a lot softer and slightly open, so the cervix is the opening to your womb, and it makes it easier during ovulation for sperm to get through, which is why you also have that see-through clear mucus. So your cervix is softer and open. Okay, so 5 clear signs. That's why I wanted to put it to the test against Mira, because I thought, I wonder if Mira's more exact than my natural signs. So how does Mira work? Well, it's really simple. They give you a little machine here, and it even comes with a QR code on it, if you can see that. And all you have to do is scan the QR code and sync it with your phone. If you haven't got a QR scanner, then you can simply look up Mira Fertility Kit on your app store, and you can load it onto your phone, log in, make yourself an account, and off you go. Now, the great thing about the app, which I really do love, is that you can track so many things about what's going on in your body and keep a really good record of it. So the app will ask you what your cervical mucus is looking like, and that you can get really familiar with your cycle and what stage of the cycle you're at. There's loads of other things going on, like what's your temperature, what's your mood, how are your breasts feeling, and it's up to you how much you do record, but you can keep a really close record and get to know your bodily signs really, really well. So what's the bonus of the stick? The stick measures your LH levels, right? So the LH level is the hormone that peaks when you're ovulating. Now, I know all about this when I had my fertility checks, when I was having, when I was going through my whole fertility stage and trying to have babies and miscarried a lot, I had lots and lots of blood checks done, lots of pee tests to measure all the hormone levels in my body. And the LH level was a really important one to check, just to make sure that I was ovulating and that everything was being produced like it should be produced in my body. So Mira gives you a lovely little collector holder for putting your pee into and then putting the stick into. Now, it is important that you haven't been for a pee for at least 2 to 3 hours before you do collect this, so it's strong enough. You need to have like quite strong urine in order for the test to be really, really effective. The best time is when you first wake up. If you wake up in the morning, or perhaps if you're a shift worker, whenever it is that you've woken up from your sleep. So then you put it in the urine to make sure the stick has really collected enough and travelled up. Next stage is take off one end, put this on the other end, so it's very nice and clean as well. And just make sure your little monitor is turned on. So it's ready to test. And pop it in until it clicks. There we go. Now this takes about 15 to 16 minutes normally. It's got a countdown on there that you can see. And it will tell you when it's ready and give you your result. And that result gets connected straight back into your app so you can see when you're at your peak. So what I really loved about Mira is that it told me exactly when my fertility peak is, which is quite different to when I thought it might have been. So today, for example, I've got an LH level of 7, which is quite low, but not at the lowest, and I'm just coming out of my fertile peak. So the last couple of days were the days when I was really at my most fertile. And yet today is the first day that I'm really noticing like how I'm feeling. Obviously I noticed that my discharge had become more egg white, but then today was the day when I was really noticing the pain in my back and also the, you know, feeling in the mood. So it's really great how this is a completely accurate tracker of when the exact fertile peak is. If you are trying to get pregnant, then go and check out my early pregnancy playlist. I've got loads of videos about so many different symptoms that can happen during your 2-week wait. Because I went through 7 pregnancies, I experienced so many symptoms myself. So I share these symptoms and what they feel like in the videos in my early pregnancy playlist. Now, if you'd like my conclusion about using the Mira app and using sticks to test, then I really recommend it. Why? Because it is incredibly accurate. So if you're more of a regular cycle lady, or you're simply really trying to get pregnant and it hasn't happened first time round, then real accurate tracking is the best way to go. And Mira have given me a discount code to share with you all, so please do use it. It's OMMB136. Okay, it's all coming along the bottom as well, so you see it. Use the discount code, go online, get $25 off, which is really an amazing discount. I'll put the links to the website down below so you can find everything you need. And if you've got any questions, just come and talk to me. I'm here, just write in the comments and I'll get back to you. So yeah, let me know how you get on with it, because I love it, so I think you will love it too. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.